Good afternoon. What we have done in our previous lab is all about this JDBC first program, demo program, right? This is what we have done. So I hope you have already installed XAMPP and your setup is ready. So you can do the further programs. So the very first one was create the table with roll number, name, and this address field and insert new records. This is what you need to do. So in this very first only, I have shown you this one that create the table, right? So I hope that is what we have done. All right. So here after this, I mean, it's very easy to do. You can skip the second, directly try with this third one. You have just created one of the table, right? After that, you haven't done anything into this. So what you are doing now, you are inserting two records into that created table. You have just created the table, you have not yet inserted any data. Fine. You have not yet inserted any of the records, but now you are inserting the records. So the whole program will be as it is. You just need to change the query of insert into query. That's it. Fine. So we will finish this today. This one, second one. That what we will do. Okay. So I hope it is very clear to you guys. Say yes or no at least. Are you getting what we are going to do is? Are you guys listening to me? And am I audible to you guys? Because nobody is
Yes,
responding.
ma'am,
Should
you
I
are.
Yes,
take?
ma'am. Audible, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
I'm audible, but we can't. Can you brief
Oh,
explain?
okay, that what I said is you just need to insert the records into your created table. That is what your task. Fine. So please start
So I
working
will
on it.
create a table.
Oh, that we have already done into our previous lab, right? That we already did in our
Yes, ma'am.
previous lab. We have created one of the table. So now we are just inserting records into it, right? So I'll show you the code of that create table. If you haven't done it yet, please finish it first, okay? And then you can start with this, insert records.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
could you
yes,
show the
Shekhar. Sorry? Shekhar, you are asking anything, please write it down into the chat. You are not audible to me. I'm showing you the code for the create table, right? First I was deleting the records. Yeah, I'm showing you. I mean, this is what you have already done into your previous lab, right? After the sketch, the finally and all that is not so important. So instead of this create query, now you will have insert query, right? That is only the change. Otherwise, everything will remain same. Okay. Say at least yes or no, because many of you are not responding into the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So please try to implement this. Okay, so I'm showing you the code for inserting, right? How to do it. See, have you seen this? It's a very similar thing what we have done. Here I'm taking one of the variable that is for DB URL, right? Student DB is my database. Student DB is my database, and here as a user I'm keeping it root, and for the password it is blank by default for this XAMPP, right? If you are setting any of the password over there, then you need to give that password over here. But by default, if you are not setting anything, then the username would be root and password will be blank. Fine. Now after inside this public static void main, you are creating this connection, the statement STMP. Then you are establishing, or first you are registering for the drivers. So for that you have to use this foreign method com.mysql.jdbc.driver. Then you are establishing the connection via this driver manager dot get connection to whom you want to connect with this DBURL username and password that you are giving. So you need to connect with this MySQL on the port number 3306 on which it is actually working, right? Then you are simply seeing that inserting the records into the table, and in SEMT equals to, you are doing this connection dot create statement. Why this statement is required? Because we wish to fire the query, right? So that I can give, I mean, that I can do via this method execute update, which will be the object of your statement here. You are calling this method via this STMP. So here what you are doing is you are inserting here that inserting records into the table STMT equals to connection dot create statement. First you are creating the statement, and now you are firing the query for insert. That insert into your database name, or you can say your table name, that is student, right? So in the student table, you are inserting the values like 2, this ABC, and this Ahmedabad, something like this. So this is what you are giving the value. Then another record, because it is said to be that you need to insert 2 records. So I am giving another record where intentionally instead of here the address, I'm giving my surname, and then I'll update it because I've inserted the wrong thing, right? So first I'll insert this, and then again you will write execute update, and you will fire this SQL query. Finally, if everything is fine, then it will show you that the records inserted in the given database, right? And this is not the use because I've just copy paste the code of this. So let's run this. It will take some time. Fine. So they are saying inserting records and table, records inserted in the given database, and finally it is done. It means that my things are going well. You can check over here. Once I'll refresh it over here in the student table, I'll be having 2 records. I've inserted 2 tuples, right? See, okay. So here are these 2 rows that what I have inserted. Fine. Now instead of address, I have given here the surname which I need to change. So for that, there is the another thing which you are updating any one of your record. Fine. So you are updating the record via the update query. So you need to fire that query. So it is very similar to the same program. You just need to copy paste the same program, and you just need to change a single query. That's it. Fine. So any doubt in this? Say yes or no. Any doubt in
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
No doubt, right? So please finish this and you can start with the update. So for the update query, what I need to do, again the same program, right? Nothing is changed. Here I'm just writing the other statements like updating the tables here, and again we are having connection dot this create statement, right? But here only the query will get changed. String SQL equals to update student set address equals to this, where roll number is 3, because I have given the wrong data here as a roll number 3. Here instead of address I have given the surname, so that I'll change here, that you need to set the address equals to Rajkot, where you are finding roll number equals to 3. Okay, so once I'll run this, it's giving successful. So here you can still check what was there, and once we will refresh it, it will give you the another one, right? That is the updated one. Have you checked that? Right? So this is your update query. Fine. Are you getting yes or no? Okay, fine. Fine. So can anybody tell me to delete the record what I need to write? Yes, anyone? To delete the record, what you will write? What you guys will write for deleting any of the record? I hope you have learned DBMs. Why you guys are not writing a simple query? Any of the record which I need to delete, then what I need to write? No one? Great. Fill it from the table name where the condition is. I'm showing you for that. What we can do is again the same program, right? Only the change will be there for delete, right? Delete query. String this SQL equals to delete from student where roll number equals to, I want to delete the second record, so I'll write where roll number equals to 2. Right? This is what I want to delete. Fine. Delete from the student where roll number equals to 2. Because roll number is here my primary key. So I'll use that. And here you will again write execute update. Fine. And here at the last we will write that deleted the table in the given database or deleted the records in given database, right? So when we'll run this, it's built successfully, it's done. So let's check. Here we have this 2 rows, right? And now after refreshing it, we will have only single row. Okay, single tuple. So here we have deleted the data, right? And after that, if I'm saying about this displaying the content, then what it is, displaying the content of the records, then what it is, what I need to do the extra thing. So something would be the extra one. Yeah, select star from or select, and then you are specifying the column names and all. But do you heard about, have you heard about this result set, right? Because what is the thing, if any of the query I'm firing, yeah, if any of the query we will fire, whether it is of insert or delete or update or whatever it is, right, for creating the table, at that time it is not giving you anything in written, right? It is very into a simple term. If I'll explain you, if I'm writing integer function add, so you can say that here at the last it will return me some integer value, right? If I'm having void and if I'm writing this function, then you can say this function will not return anything, right? So your other queries are like this, they are not returning anything. But here, if you are writing select star from, it means it will return you the result. So to store that, you have to create object of result set first, and then you can fire the query. I hope you are getting. So if you have already learned this thing into your theory, you can start with the update and you can finish with this delete. So have you done it for this delete? Say yes or no. Hello. You guys are doing the programs or not? Fine. The last one is for select query, right? So for that also, I mean, you will have the same thing till this. Now here you are creating the statement stmt equals to connection dot create statement. Fine. Then you are having the string SQL query that select roll number, name, address from the student, right? So this is how they are selecting. And now if I wish to fire this query, generally here you can check you are directly writing stmt dot execute update. This is what you are writing. But here you cannot directly write like this stmt dot execute query, right? Because it's returning something, and if it is returning something, you need to store it somewhere. So I'm storing it in result set object. So I'm creating an object result set rs equals to, and then I'll write for the select query, it's execute query. Okay. You can even try with the simple execute, fine, and you will get to know the difference, or you have already learned this into your theory session. Now what I need to do, I am having all my data into this object rs, means I can access those data with this object rs. So I'll simply put here the loop like while rs dot next, means still you are having the records, till that time you need to read the data. Okay, so here integer r number equals to rs dot get int. Get int is for taking the integer value named as roll number, which is that what you have given, right? Then string name equals to rs dot get string, and that is your name field. Same way for the address, that is the address field, or you can say the column, right? And finally, if once it is there in my r number, name, and this address, I just need to print it onto the screen, so I'll get to know this is the roll number, name, and address, right? So I'm just doing system.out.println, and this roll number is this r number, that what I'm printing. Simple. If I'll run this, I'll get the single record, because right now in my system, into my database, it's only a single record. So we can even run this first. So now we are having these two records that will be fetched here. Once I'll run this, select demo, right? So I'll run this file and I'll get my records here. Can you see this? Roll number 2, name ABC, address Ahmedabad, roll number 3, and this, right? So this is what about the select query. Fine. So you can finish this delete query, as well as you can do this select query. You can finish this. You are having sufficient time. So is it done? So many students at the last time, huh? Just for the attendance. Say at least yes or no, so we can wind up the session. Have you done it?
Yeah,
or
ma'am,
not?
just we are doing.
Fine, you
No,
can
ma'am,
write it.
still not.
So you guys just please write down your numbers. I'm facing some connection issue, right? So please write down your numbers and you may leave. Everybody please write your numbers and you may leave the meet. Hariso, Hamanath, Methvas, Dawat, please write your numbers if you have not yet written. Tyson, please write.